What's going on, guys? Dom here, and it looks like Grookey got tweeted at with this video, and I was like, hey Grookey, can I use that? And then he's like, dude, it's probably fake. And I'm like, you're right, this is probably fake, but I'm gonna cover it anyways, and it's sitting on 4chan, so why not? It's free rumor. So LMNO is the name of the guy who posted it. Alphabet LMNOP, got it. Here's a brief breakdown of what you can expect in a couple of days for the Pokemon Direct that will take place on July 5th. These guys are getting really bold, coming in with 2 days left to actually put out something. It's pretty interesting if you ask me. They're pretty bold. The introduction will be similar to how they announced Sun and Moon, except it's going to recap the various regions that have been visited in Pokemon over the years, and finally it will get to the Galar region, and that is when the trailer will kick off. Okay, so I think we've seen this before. Where they did that thing where it showed like the player character from Red, Blue, Yellow walking, and then eventually goes into Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, so on and so forth, and eventually we get to where we are in the current generation. We've seen that trailer before. Nothing special. The tagline, "Forge a path to greatness in the expansive new Galar region," will be used. I cannot recall the actual taglines for the previous games, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if "Let's Go" was the tagline for "Let's Go," but I can't remember any of them. Sorry. So this one probably won't be memorable next generation for me either. The trailer starts with it zooming into your house, and then like the one that is already out, it shows the standard stuff of the characters in the house and running around. I'll reread that. The trailer starts with it zooming into your house, and then like the one that is already out. Okay, it just sounds like it was worded funny. So typical fashion. Goes into your house, and then the characters moving around, normal stuff, nothing we haven't seen before, guys, something really basic. You will see the battle mechanics of all 3 starters and a few new Galar Pokemon. Battle mechanics of 3 starters. Now, battle mechanics is a very weird phrase to use when we're talking about something as simple as just there's 3 starter type Pokemon. I'm assuming that they're meaning the new moves, because if you guys noticed in Generation 7, they gave the 3 starter Pokemon different moves. They didn't just have like Tackle and Scratch like Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle did. They actually had their type moves, which is pretty cool. So battle mechanics is a very strange wording there for me, in my opinion. And a few new Galar Pokemon. You will see game footage of the Pokemon League. Wow, which is the part where your character is walking onto the field in a uniform. You will also see second evolutions. So this is the I think second or third rumor I've seen that says that they're going to introduce the Pokemon League so early, which I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest with you. And it also mentions the uniform part that we saw, and this is also the second or third rumor that mentions you will see the starter second evolutions, which I am personally against, to be honest with you guys. I'm not a fan of revealing everything so soon. I would like to keep some things until the game comes out. 2 legendaries will be revealed. The first legendary is a wolf that stands on 2 feet. I think they call that bipedal. Seems to be steel, dark looking type, so they don't actually know. They say it looks that way. Alright. Has armored like gloves and with sword attachments on them. This sounds like they're describing Garurumon from the Digimon series, to be honest with you. The second legendary is a dragon that stands on all 4 feet and is covered with armor, and its face, legs, back, and tail steel dragon typing. And that sounds like it kind of described Metal Greymon, or yeah, Metal Greymon, except he's just on four legs. I'm not sure if that was the intention to draw these parallels, but that's when I hear these both of them, a dragon and then a wolf, and the way they're being described, it sounds like they're describing Digimon that already exist, to be honest with you. Other stuff that stands out within the trailer. Ride Pokemon. Now, Ride Pokemon is something that I would love to have, because the 7th generation, they did it right with the whole getting rid of HM moves to clog up your team's moves. You only get 4 of them, and then strength is stuck to one of them until you find like a move deleter. It was so annoying in the early games, to be honest with you guys. I'm glad Ride Pokemon returned in this. I'm not sure if they're going to mention in the games at all if these actually pertain to they're going to say this is something we took from the Alola region, like in Gen 7 they mentioned that they took the Cantonian gym, Lieutenant Surge's gym from Kanto. Are they going to say in this game that they took ride Pokemon from Alola, canon wise. Gym battle footage. Okay, so are we seeing just us battling random trainers? Or are we going to be seeing us against a gym leader? Is there going to be a gym leader reveal or a gym master, whatever you want to call it? More footage of some of the region. So that's kind of what this entire thing is. I assume you can get more footage of the entire region, the snow area and the large city at the top. Okay, cool. So the large city is something we're expecting to be one of the major cities in the game, the one that we're going to spend the most time in, the most content is going to be there. That makes perfect sense to me. Pokedex reveal. I'm assuming they mean that we're going to find out exactly what the Pokedex looks like, which makes a lot of sense. The Pokedex is now, it's more important than it ever was because Generation 7 made it a living, breathing thing by introducing the Rotom Dex to us. So the Pokedex is definitely a big thing now for sure. Female professor. I've heard that less than I've heard male professor. So I don't know who's fake. I don't know. Evil team. I suspected the evil team would show up, but would they really cram that into the 15 minutes is a long time. They would put that in there. At least one of the members of the evil team would eventually make it there. Other stuff that will be included during the direct. Reveal of how many new Pokemon will be included. Okay. Yeah, I gotta stop you right there, buddy. That's a big red flag right there. They're gonna tell us exactly how many, the exact number. Have they done that before? I don't believe that. Release date December 20th, 2019. I do believe that. I believe that because I feel like with this being a new thing, I think they want to go for it being the big Christmas game, with this being the first Pokemon that's like, not even the first, like I guess the first generation of Pokemon that's on a console that's brand new. Because Let's Go was not brand new, it's the Kanto region. They would want to go, instead of for a November, October release date, I feel like December would make the most sense because that's when the parents are going to be buying the kids presents, school's going to be out. This is when the game's going to be getting played the most. So this is where I believe, that's something that I believe is going to happen. I believe a December release date is imminent. Box art reveal. Okay, clearly. I mean, if they're going to give us the legendary Pokemon, they have to give us the box art. I mean, that wouldn't make any sense if they didn't do that. Pre-order special package detail with Sword and Shield Nintendo Switch bundle. That's something that I'm probably going to buy. If they put out a Nintendo Switch that has a Sword and Shield logo on it, and it comes with something more, maybe like a bobblehead or something pretty cool, I'm definitely going to get it regardless. I'm probably going to be giving my Switch to my wife. So, yeah. It looks... These rumors are pretty solid. I mean, the only thing in here that I believe, for the most part, I mean, you could probably name everything on the... It says other stuff that stands out within the trailer. That stuff is standard. That is 100% standard. All that's standard and nothing special. I believe that the release date will be December, personally. The box art, of course, they're gonna reveal the box art. They have to start the marketing up. They can't just have, like on Amazon, they have like the two white blank Switch cases with the Sword and Shield logo on it. They gotta start marketing. Come on now. Pre-order special. This is gonna be a Switch bundle for it. I mean, they did one for Let's Go. They got to do one for this. I don't believe they're gonna tell us how many Pokemon we're getting in total. But this person really, I'm not sure if they're going for the whole trolling aspect of this all. But Digimon sounds like they were literally describing Digimon, to be honest with you. I guess we'll see. I think that'll do it for this video. Dom out.